How did you realize your parents were toxic? I was 15 when I accidentally saw something that changed everything. My mom's phone was buzzing on the kitchen counter while she was in the bathroom. The screen lit up showing our family group chat, the one I wasn't invited to. I could see my name in the preview message. I shouldn't have looked, but curiosity got the better of me. I swiped it open and my heart just sank. It was my mom, dad, and my older sister Emma talking about me, but not in a normal way. They were literally making fun of me. There were screenshots of texts I'd sent asking for help with homework, a photo of my messy bedroom that someone had snuck in to take, and worst of all, a video clip of me stuttering during my biology presentation last week. I remembered that presentation. I'd practiced for hours, but still messed up when I got nervous. I came home crying because kids laughed at me. My parents said it was okay and that everyone gets nervous sometimes, but in this chat, Emma had written, "Rain Man strikes again," with crying laughing emojis. My dad replied, "At least he's not violent like Cousin Jake was at that age." My mom sent a gif of some cartoon character tripping over himself. They were treating me like entertainment, like I was some joke they could bond over behind my back. I put the phone down exactly where I found it and went to my room. I didn't say anything at dinner that night, or the next night. I just stopped talking to them unless they asked me direct questions. My parents noticed I was being quiet, but they just said I was going through a phase or being dramatic again. Those words hit different now. Maybe I wasn't being dramatic. Maybe they just didn't want to deal with actually caring about my feelings. I stopped asking them for rides to places, stopped telling them about school, stopped trying to make them laugh at dinner. I felt like a stranger living in my own house. Then the science fair happened. I'd been working on this water recycling machine for months. It used solar panels to power a filtration system that could clean dirty water. I was actually pretty proud of it. The day of the fair, I asked if they were coming. My mom said maybe if they finished their errands. My dad was watching TV and just grunted. Emma was at her boyfriend's house. I won first place. The judges said my project was college-level work. Other parents were congratulating me and asking about my design. I kept looking at the entrance hoping to see my family walk in. They never showed up. When I got home with my blue ribbon and medal, they were all watching a movie in the living room. I stood there for a minute holding my award, waiting for someone to ask how it went. Nothing. My mom glanced over and said, "Oh, that's nice, honey," without even pausing the movie. I went upstairs and printed out every single message from that group chat. All the screenshots, all the mean comments, everything. I put the papers in a neat pile on the dining room table with my science fair medal on top. Then I packed a bag with clothes and my laptop. I walked to my Aunt Carmen's house 6 blocks away. She'd always told me her door was open if I ever needed anything. When I knocked, she could tell something was wrong. I handed her the printed messages and just said, "I can't live there anymore." She read through them and started crying. Then she hugged me so tight I almost started crying too. "You didn't deserve any of that, sweetie. Not any of it." My parents started calling around 9 p.m. I didn't answer. They called Aunt Carmen. She told them I was safe, but that I needed space to think. My mom showed up at the door the next morning demanding I come home. Aunt Carmen made her read the messages out loud. My mom tried to say it was just family joking around and that I was being too sensitive. That's when I knew I was done. Being hurt by people who are supposed to love you isn't being sensitive. It's being human. Aunt Carmen helped me transfer to a different school in her district. She found me a therapist who specialized in family stuff. For the first time in years, I felt like someone actually cared about what I had to say.